In 2013, Rockstar sold over $1 billion worth of GTA 5 copies in just 3 days after launching the game. That's more than 13 million separate game copies. But as many of you know, Rockstar created much more than just a video game. GTA is a cultural phenomenon. Every rapper, athlete, movie star is excited when a new version of the game is announced. Rockstar doesn't even have to market their game to catch enormous attention. In terms of views, the GTA 6 trailer can compete with the likes of Taylor Swift, Real Madrid or Fast and Furious, but those are much more known brands. But how is Rockstar keeping up with these giants? If you dive into their history, you see that during one point, Rockstar changed their strategy completely, and it was a risky change. GTA got big by releasing an online open world game, completing heists, stealing fast cars, and redoing whatever your mind can come up with, whilst being in the same universe with all your friends. The more outrageous activities, the more fun to play for the consumer. Control your intrusive thoughts in real life and let it loose in a realistic video game. But with that also, GTA became one of the most controversial video games. Welcome back to the channel and how GTA became a cultural phenomenon. In 1997, two Scottish game developers, David Jones and Mike Daly, created the first ever Grand Theft Auto game. Their intention was to create an open world game that would feature a lively city to play the game in. Originally, GTA was meant to be played as the police, but it quickly turned out to be way more fun to play as the criminals. Although first released to Windows in 1997, it was also released on the first generation PlayStation in 1998. The game was a commercial success, selling over 3 million copies, though receiving also bad reviews for its plain design and too loud sound effects. GTA was a youngsters game genre, the place to turn their wildest dreams into a reality. After the release of the first game, Rockstar Games, the creator of the now iconic brand, was moved from the UK to New York. After the move, Rockstar released their second game, GTA 2, a year later, which also was a relative success, selling around 1 million copies per year. The key of the success is that Rockstar Games is actually only responsible for the release of the game. All the development of the game is done by their sister company Rockstar North, still located in Edinburgh. And so the marketing and the release of a GTA title is therefore something that Rockstar Games has mastered.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
An open world game with an overhead POV is cool and all, but to become the greatest, Rockstar had to come up with something new. As Rockstar had moved their main headquarters to the United States, that's where they turned to get inspired. But there was a problem. What to even look for? The United States is so diverse and unique that there is hard to not get inspired by anything. So what Rockstar decided was to create a copy of the United States as a whole in a single game, or more like a parody of it. Fans of the series know that all GTA cities are a copy of their real life versions. Los Santos, aka Los Angeles, Vice City, aka Miami, Liberty City or New York City, Las Venturas and Las Vegas, San Fierro and San Francisco. The list goes on and on. It was the beginning of a new strategy for Rockstar Games. If it couldn't find a single thing to niche their game on, just copy the whole country. The cities are not the only thing parodizing the US. Almost every single thing has a real-life counterpart to it. From soft drinks, expensive sports cars and social media pages to real-life counterparts of the same buildings with a different company name. That strategy has another big benefit for Rockstar. Creating parody versions of real-life companies don't need a license from, for example, Porsche or Coca-Cola. This saves millions and millions of dollars for Rockstar to profit from. But brands aren't the only thing being parodized in the game. You can hear criticism of the Western society in the game's own TV shows and radio stations.
Here's a question for you. What does every woman have and it start with a V, and that she can use it to get what she wants? I know you're thinking of one thing, you sneaky bastard, but no, it's not her voice. It's the victim card.
At Fly US, your business is important to us. That's why we treat you like shit. We know you have a choice when choosing an airline: awful, dreadful, or terrible. And we promise you, we're striving to be awful. Fly US. Sit back, relax, and shut up.
So, although Rockstar first stayed out of criticizing the real world, then with the release of GTA 3, the first real parody of an American society, everything changed. And it was a certain game producer who had a big part in this, Leslie Benzies. Leslie was the lead developer of the GTA series from GTA 3 all the way to GTA 5. Although nothing like that has ever been confirmed by Leslie himself, there is a very real correlation between him and the strategy of Rockstar. In 2016 though, Leslie Benzies left Rockstar, and not in very good terms, being in a lawsuit with Rockstar's parent company Take-Two Interactive. So the upcoming GTA 6 will be the first title in over 20 years without the hand of Leslie in it, which makes it really interesting to see how much it differs from the current GTA titles. Anyway, to be part of the pop culture, GTA has always chosen a city that during one period has been more mainstream than the others. In the 2000s, New York City was in multiple huge films and overall in the news a lot. In 2006, where did GTA 4 action take place? Well, of course, in Liberty City. In the 2010s era, it was LA that was the epicenter of pop culture, with loads of celebrities, but also up-and-coming social media stars who all for some reason decided to live in Los Angeles. So in 2013, Los Santos was chosen for the GTA 5 main city. And now in the 2020s, Miami is gaining more and more attention each day with its fun party lifestyle and colorful surroundings. So GTA 6 will of course take place in Vice City. The correlation between real life and an alternative universe is the key of success that Rockstar has hit. And although many of the game developers who came up with this strategy are not working for Rockstar anymore, it still seems to be working perfectly. GTA is not the game for a stereotypical gamer living in his mother's basement, eating hamburgers and being 50 kilos overweight. No, quite the opposite. Playing GTA is a sign of a young and enthusiastic lifestyle, very similar to wearing Nike Jordans or having an iPhone. Names like Kevin Hart, LeBron James or Ice Cube are publicly known to play GTA. Then there are celebrities that have taken a step further. Dr. Dre or Solomon are one of the very few that have their actual in-game characters in different missions. Even the main characters of the series are famous stars in the real world now.
What's up? Can a low come up in your crib?
Man, fuck you, nigga. I see you at work.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe if you got rid of the old yee ass haircut you got, you get some bitches on your dick. Nah, better yet, maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass and she quit fucking with that brain surgeon, the lawyer she fucking with. Nigga.
What?
And yet, whilst being such an icon in culture, the game receives a lot of hate. Many say that the game leads young gamers on the wrong path with its violent gameplay, stealing, gang wars and sometimes even nudity. In America, there have been a few that have taken their GTA personas into the real world. Things have gone so far that there have been discussions to ban GTA titles in the US Senate. Thankfully, such decisions have not yet been made, understanding that the situation is much more complex and banning a game won't solve anything. After all, this is only one side of the game. Most people actually enjoy playing the game to explore the map, enjoy the storyline, or do harmless fun activities with their friends online. GTA is nowadays also so deeply rooted into the American culture that it would be a real blow to ban it. Thankfully, nowadays it seems that with the release of GTA 6 in 2025, things will only go uphill for Rockstar in the near future. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe and leave a like.